it's Ianka. Dan, you're tracking something else tonight.
Yeah, we're tracking the mineral fire. This is in Fresno County, so this is going to be just across the Monterey County line. Priest Valley right here is Monterey County. The line is right here. The fire, according to some heat map imagery I've been looking at, is pretty close to the Monterey County line. It's up on Bald Mountain, and that will probably make sense to folks that live in the Priest Valley area. That's not too far, about a half a mile away from the Monterey County line. As far as San Benito County, which is basically up here behind the banner, this is Los Gatos Creek right here, which flows down into Coalinga. There is like a Fresno County Park in there. A lot of folks go up there and have picnics and whatnot. The fire has not crossed the road yet. Right now, officially from CAL FAR, only 1,000 acres and 5% contained. That was as of this morning, but this fire has burned quite a lot this afternoon. You can see on the webcam images, there's big smoke plumes out of it. The fire's footprint has really expanded, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a much larger acreage here within the next update. We're talking perhaps 5,000, 6,000 acres, something like that. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Otherwise, weather conditions still 88 degrees. It's hot, it's dry, winds out of the east. I actually just switched to the south-southwest, 3 to 12 miles per hour out of the south-southwest. So again, watching this for you. This was a recent webcam image from Joaquin Ridge. So that would have been east of San Benito County, looking southwest down toward the fire. And you can see a pretty good footprint of fire out there and lots of smoke. And actually, you can pick it up pretty well on the radar. This is the Hanford radar, Hanford in the Central Valley, looking back. And this whole area right here is smoke being picked up by the radar picture. And you can actually kind of pick out this little bit of an area right here where you do see that fire, the likely areas where that fire is burning. So there's Priest Valley in Monterey County. This is Highway 198 through Parkfield Junction and over to Coalinga, just to give you an idea where this fire is. So again, we'll be keeping a close eye on it for you, especially if it starts to get any closer to Monterey County. Bigger picture showing high pressure and control. It has moved off to the southeast, though, allowing our marine layer to deepen. We've seen with that deepening marine layer the low clouds much farther in the inland valleys in the mornings, and we're going to see that again tomorrow morning. So we'll wake up to a blanket of low clouds for coastal areas, inland valleys in the afternoon. We'll see the clouds head back to the coast like we have over the last couple of days, with partial clearing on the north and south sides of the bays, but do expect the clouds to linger once again tomorrow afternoon and stick with us into the evening hours as well. So another cooler day, although we may warm up a touch. Let's take a look at those highs. Staying in the 60s in Santa Cruz and Capitola, 70s up in the Santa Cruz Mountains tomorrow. The east shore of the bay staying in the 60s, but farther inland we'll find some 70s from Salinas to San Juan Bautista, 80s in the Santa Clara Valley. Monterey Peninsula all in the 60s tomorrow. Could get as warm as 69 there in Monterey and only 64 in Pebble Beach. And then in the south, in the Salinas Valley, highs in the 70s and 80s. And a few southern valleys may reach the low 90s. But again, the marine layer fairly deep right now, which is actually pretty common for this time of year. Now, as we look at the next 7 days on the coast, no big temperature trends expected. And the reason is, I think we're just going to keep seeing onshore flow. So it will just keep moderating our temperature. We'll keep low clouds in the forecast really for the next 7 days. We may see daily ups and downs by a few degrees here and there, but nothing dramatic that I'm seeing at the moment. It was looking like we might see it try to get some offshore flow by late in the week, earlier in the models, but not really picking that up right now. So we look at our inland forecast, you can see temperatures are actually going to change a bit. So tomorrow's temperatures, which are still cool for this time of year, will start to warm up and will be closer to normal by Friday and Saturday. And then as the ridge strengthens a little bit, we should get warmer with above normal temperatures out of the weekend. Otherwise, morning low clouds in the valleys, a few high clouds passing through, and the normal summer winds we experience in the valleys should be a presence every afternoon through the weekend and beyond. We're back after this.